Welcome everyone to Making Calls to Georgian Voters. This is our Phonebankers checklist, which is our one-stop shop of everything that you are going to need to make these phone calls. Just to briefly give you an overview of it, as you go through it, you'll see that it tells you need to have a strong internet connection. You need to be sure that you are using either Firefox or Chrome instead of Safari or Edge because the system does not support those internet options. In addition, you do want to make sure that you're using a laptop or a computer instead of an iPad. From there, you're going to be able to access the preview script. That's what we're actually going to open up in just a minute. I'm going to show you that as a great resource. It's also going to show you where you can sign up for a Training Wheels phone bank in case these videos don't provide you with quite enough training and you would like a little bit more before you get started. Then right below, you're going to see options for signing up for a phone banking shift, for joining our volunteer Slack for extra support. And then from there, you will be able to use this link right down here to log into ThruTalk. But I'm actually going to take us back one moment just so you can get a really good idea of the script. So this very first link is going to be one of the most important resources that you have at your fingertips. So if I click on this link, and it will actually take me to the preview text. As I scroll down, it's going to show me my Georgia voting links and resources. There's two pieces to this that are going to be most useful to you. The first one is iwillvote.com, mainly because this is not only a one-stop shop and something that you can direct voters to for basically anything they need for voting, but it's also the easiest to say over the phone. Saying iwillvote.com is easy both to say and for someone to remember. The other piece of information that I want to make sure that you have is our Georgia Voter Protection Hotline. It is absolutely key. I recommend that you get out a sticky note or a piece of paper, write it down, stick it there so you just have it no matter what. If you ever get a question that you do not know the answer to, it is perfectly acceptable for you to say, actually, I'm a volunteer. I'm not sure the answer to that, but here is the phone number of someone who will. So now that we have all these wonderful resources, let's take a look at this script. Like I said, this script is exactly how it's going to appear on the actual calling system. So this is an opportunity for you to go through and play with it a little bit. Now, by the time that you are seeing this video, the actual script may have changed a little bit, but the functionality is still the same. I'm going to be able to see the questions that I should be asking, and then I'm going to be able to mark the answers accordingly. When I mark the answers, the next questions will appear. So for instance, if I say, hi, is so-and-so home? My name is Caitlin. I'm a volunteer with the Democratic Party of Georgia. How are you doing today? Based on the person's response, I can click on the answer and then the next question will appear. And when I click on their answer, then the next question will appear from there. As you can see, what is very nice about this script is that I can preview it in advance and see what each of the options are as I select the different answers. So you can have time to go through it and see the flow of the conversation before you start making calls to voters.